Hello and welcome to this full moon energetic update under the April full moon 2024. I'll just make a small effort on sharing the link for availability. And as I'm just making a bit of an effort here, you can join in by sensing your body and enter by choice this space, this room, this field of energy and consciousness. It supports us into the new era capacity, the new era availability, where the part of our consciousness that's trained and formed by the use of technology has a pure possibility as a new entrance for our eternal soul that is love to meet us without disturbance. Just share here. Availability. Let's see, just oops. Welcome, welcome. Join in by choice. Allow yourself to relax and enjoy and begin to send through your body your vibration, how you experience the energy that opens here under the full moon, where we will open to a joint energy experience, an energetic update for us. Allow the energy to support to into a relaxation, releasing tensions in all of your system to create an availability of your conscious awareness for the energy work under this full moon. My name is Marianne Lane. I'm a Danish channel and energy worker. And nearly under every full moon, I open to this possibility to share just like that. Hello again and welcome here. Sorry for the waiting. Breathe. Allow the energy to support you. And let's open to the strength of the energy under this full moon. We just had a ceremony with my Danish group. And I know that it's never exactly the same, but the experience in the Danish ceremony was really strong and intense. So I'm I'm looking forward to this experience in our group here as well. Going into the channeling state. Whenever your consciousness fluctuates, shifts from here to there and everywhere, you are losing yourself a bit. You're catching up again, gripping it and open to everything again and again. But every time you lose yourself and grab it again, there will be a shift in your consciousness and from where you meet yourself. The full moon energetic update under this full moon support you in reaching to all these losses of connection with yourself and restore them in one energy work. At the same time, will support the shift in the mutual field of consciousness of the global community of humanity that in these days fusions into one to support us, everyone, together in love and compassion and with our eternal soul that is love, wisdom for continuity to reach us as an opening of a mutual view and perspective of life here right now. The energy opens in a field of love and light where you also can make a list of your loved ones and the places that you would like to support with love and light. And you can use your intention on allowing them to get this support. If you have an agreement upon this support, it will be a healing, a cleansing. But if it's like something that you just wish for them, it will be like a wish, like a prayer. The energy is enhanced and opens here. Open for the energy work inside of yourself and in the global field as well at the same time, aligning under the full moon. And in this special day, the full moon is aligning with the sun. We just have had the eclipse a few days ago. And as a response to the eclipse, a signal has been sending throughout the universe, and all the alignments, possibilities between the unified consciousness fields around in the universe related to incarnational programs in other civilizations. All of these civilizations that aligns with the Earth civilization where we are right here, right now, aligns where the moon represents our unavailable consciousness, or consciousness that reaches non-directly, indirectly. Is that the English word for it? I'm not sure. Contradictionary, the consciousness related to the sun is what you directly experience, your direct experience of reality. The non-directly experience of reality, represented by the moon, carries your full capacity of your consciousness that delivers material for your consciousness to experience your reality. This deliverance of consciousness material aligns with the civilizations from around the universe through the moon. The moons in all these civilizations aligns with the moon here that aligns with the sun. It aligns within you and opens for this movement of consciousness where all the in all the situations where you have had these differences between you and your reality, and you lost a part of your reality, it's now restored. Hello and welcome here. We just opened to an energy work where we will collect all the energy consciousness pieces that we lost because we lost connection with the self. And even though we grabbed it again, something wasn't still there. So now we are restoring all these lost self experiences to create a continuum of consciousness where we can, with the alignment of the full moons, get support by other civilizations around the universe to enhance our consciousness material to experience a reality in a way where we can see ourselves as a mutual people on earth. The reason why we see each other as not being a part of the same humanity is these losses of reality that we create when we lose connection with ourselves and grab it again. The healing here opens, and as we in our own field begins to inhale the lost connections, the same happens in the global field at the same time. The different civilizations from distant times and other places in the universe refer to our different civilizations or nations, you could say, here on earth right now. The golden, beautiful, mutual consciousness of each state on the globe, each country, each gathering of people, each country, each throne, each carry their special capacity of love, peace, and harmony, wisdom, strength, and respect for love and life. All these different countries, nations, thrones, gathering of people, their mutual fields begins to glow with golden ornaments and bring them forward in their most beautiful, balanced possibility. You could call it, in a beautiful way, their prophecy. As this opens in the global field, it opens in your field as well, bringing forward your most highly balanced version of yourself, representing your full capacity of consciousness and the lack of consciousness material to be able to carry this full capacity will, under this full moon energetic update, be delivered to you. And you don't have to believe in me. It's an experience that you go through in your own way. And in your own experience, you could see if this somehow creates another foundation from your reality. A beautiful sharing here. Being from England, but with husbands, elders, and ancestors from Bangladesh and South India, then you're already carrying this bridge. How beautiful that is. Thank you for sharing it. The energy enhances in the global fields as every country's most beautiful version of this golden ornaments in the mutual fields is born into a reality, and ours opens as well. with the energetic update opening now through the alignment of all the moons in the different civilizations across the universe that aligns with our version. We prepare for the update. Beings or consciousness from the cosmic realities that ensures that everything is shared in love and balance, that creates peace and harmony. They are now separating which civilizations carries the availability for the global community that we are now to be able to care, to carry, and to take care of. Now it opens, and maybe in your sense, you sense an intensification of your energy. The same happens in the global field. And now all these different beautiful golden ornaments in the mutual fields of each country, each state, each throne, each gathering of people begins to open with the vibrancies that's carried in from the others. So, by instance, England's most beautiful mutual consciousness golden ornament version begins to reflect with India, South India's version, opens in an expansion of England's version with South India expression. And at the same way, it opens the other way around, that the most beautiful version of balanced mutual consciousness of South India begins to reflect with England and opens their version of the most beautiful capacity of England's people. Each open to an expansion of own version, but with mutual expression of the vibrations carried between the countries, the states, the thrones, the gathering of peoples. As this happens in the global field, it happens in our mutual own field as well, where we carry a mutuality with the self, within a self, with all the things that we are related to. All the spiritual guides that we are related to together to support the work. And thank you for the beautiful sharing. Breathe. Experience in your way how this expresses itself in your field and your energy, in your experience. In my experience, I sense a density, a strength that opens in my core, a clarity, and a sense of being less confused, a lack of confusion, you could say. Maybe you experienced nothing. It doesn't mean that you're not supported and you're not a part of this work, this energetic update. It happens no matter what. We're just supporting something that's already going on here, experiencing it together, enhancing the experience, and using the channeling to get ideas, signals, small visions that support our own expression, our own experience as it opens. In the global field, all these beautiful mutual fields with the golden ornaments begins to mutual reflect with all the moons, the moonlight, the silver light. This creates one unified field for the global mutual people. the unified field, carries this beautiful version where the highly perfection of possibilities of being love is carried and brought forward from each nation, each country, each throne, each gathering of people around the globe. As this opens in the global field, it opens in you as well as in me and in everybody as a possibility. Breathe. Experience it in your way. I sense enhancement of all the frequencies in my field and in the global field and in the field of Earth people. And it seems like a mirror of love that opens in each and every one of us to be able to see ourselves, meet ourselves with love. And we need the support from all the spirits, all the support, all the ancestors, everything around us that supports us, no matter what it is to you, because it's difficult. It's difficult to see yourself in love. It's difficult to see each other in love, even though we are carrying it as the deepest reflection of our eternal soul that is love, that it can be nothing else. We are leaning and accepting and putting our intention on receiving the support of all that is. We have this small, no, not this small, we have this huge sharing of a beautiful experience of this kind of support. Pink and purple, the Easter before last, is what color? Mother Mary came last to me the 21st of December. This pink moon reminds me of that very much. She wrapped me in golden bed sheets. Such a beautiful experience. And sharing it here is really vulnerable and appreciated. When we share in these experiences in the new era consciousness, we are using them to expand our own experiences as improvements, or you could say enhancements. Each and every sharing is an invitation for each and everyone to meet this sharing and see what it brings us as a gift, as a present, as a parcel that we can open throughout time. When it comes to us again, the remembrance of your sharing, and when we share, everybody else can have the same experience. I will share that I see this beautiful support of the mutual field of consciousness for Earth people now is enhanced as this moon that represents the subconsciousness, but not only the subconsciousness, the consciousness that reaches us indirectly. This consciousness that we cannot carry in a direct experience of reality supports us in the depth of experience, reality above, below, beyond explanations, beyond expectations, beyond capacity to understand mental anything. We open to this expression of reality from within, where we know and where reality prevail from everything and nothing at the same time. I see this open right now globally as beautiful light in different movements opens all over the globe, and these movements opens within a self at the same time, creating new streams of consciousness, carrying capacities of love, carrying capacities of knowingness that creates a mutual reality with respect for life in every way it can be. And as sharing more here, this is definitely a very high vibrational space, as I am actually registered blind and a bit housebound. So I know Mother Mary and Divine Mothers have been given this a big thumbs out. Big thumbs up. Very grateful. Thank you again for the sharing and the vibration that you express and experience. I recognize that. Thank you for enter this mutual space where we participate together and enhance the availability to each and every one of us. Breathe. Now the space of this gathering moons, the non-direct consciousness that supports our direct consciousness, merge with the sun, create new connections within a system. The connection is delivered to us from distant civilizations across the universe that aligns with our non-conscious consciousness. There was the word, non-conscious consciousness. Our non-conscious consciousness opens as a space that begins to receive the energetic update. You could call it consciousness material that we lack, that now enters into a space of non-conscious consciousness. Deliver the consciousness material that we miss because of all the times where we lost connection with ourselves, grab it again and didn't get everything with us. This is the reason why we can believe that we are not the same. So the consciousness materials that we're giving here allow us and support us into the consciousness state where we know we are of the same. As it opens globally, the merging, the connections of the mutual field of consciousness for all the states, countries, thrones, gathering of people, connects, interconnects, and reflects consciousness, awakened consciousness at sea, acknowledge, recognize, approve, respect for life. Opened from within and as a support globally for every soul here to recognize this from within through the mirror of love that we all carry, given to us in the soul connection before the entrance here in our life. Here, the energy work connects, interconnects, expands, and lands. And from here, all the light beings, all the consciousness related to this shift in time and consciousness into the new era capacities, or whatever you call it. Now they take over from here, and we will still carry it, and it will be with us. And whenever you reflect on respect of life, or you reflect on the importance of mutuality, you will support the energy work here. It's so important that in these times we remember to connect with our inner knowing, with the respect of life and the compassion from the eternal soul that is love that we carry, all of us. The heartfelt expression of being life senses truth from within. We're carrying it, each and every one of us, and together. Thank you for sharing this adventure, this experience that to me is true and real. What it is to you is just as real as and true. We are sharing a mutual reality, but at the same time we carry our own. The truth lies within, where everything can exist at the same time without fighting. And this will be the last words from this full moon energetic update. Thank you so much. Allow yourself to sense the body. Drink some water, and the energy will follow you into this piece of non-stress, relaxation, and healing. Thank you.